Yeah, this is gonna be sweet. Our last apartment was a fucking dump.
One second.
Ma!
Oh no. It's Duncan, Max.
It's me!
Hi, Duncan. How are you?
Well, I am actually not doing too great. I know you love surprises, so I thought I'd swing by and say
Come
hey.
to see me.
I know this might be bad timing for you, okay? I don't
Yes.
know. I don't know what you got going on.
A lot, yes.
Okay.
I have a life, Duncan.
Okay, I realize that. I have a life too, that you gave me.
Duncan has always been different. When he was younger, he always used to do these extreme challenges that his friends would ask him to do just to earn their friendship. I remember one time he threw himself off of a third-story balcony naked.
Duncan, no!
I really don't know how he lived from that. Yes, and now you're an adult.
Yeah, and I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like. I just keep
I hope that is laundry that needs to be washed.
It's actually everything I own. This is all I have left. And I was kind of hoping you'd let me crash here again until I get back on my feet.
Duncan, the last time that you did that, it ended up being a couple months, not a couple days.
Well, you know, a couple months, a couple days.
No. I have company that comes over. I can't have you here.
Listen, I don't need to hear about your adult time.
Duncan, no, you can't. You can't.
Well, that's just going to have to be
Max,
what you deal with.
Max, come here.
You shouldn't have had a son.
Get back in here. I want him to leave, not you.
Today was hot as hell out here. What's up?
Duncan, I'm trying to work. I've got my computer and I'm trying to get some work done.
You listen to podcasts in the background while you work all the time. You can listen to the TV.
No, I can't. And look at you. Get your feet off my sofa. It's white. Your shoes are filthy.
These are not filthy.
Yes, they are. They are so dirty, Duncan.
You're being
You've had
dramatic.
those for 10 years. I mean,
Ma, the shoes stay on.
no, my couch is off-white and my floors are clean. Your shoes are filthy. Get them off.
These are not filthy.
They are filthy.
My last pair were filthy. These are nothing.
Duncan, you need to get a job instead of watching TV. Duncan.
In this moment, this is the moment. I think about
Seriously?
what's happening.
Okay.
You didn't just turn that TV up when I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
And which Democrats?
So I had this sweet job lined up. I mean, sweet. Super cush. The hours were nothing. The pay was great. But they wanted me to pass a drug test. No. You want me to stop doing drugs so I can work? No. I'll stop doing drugs if it means I can keep the party going. Like, oh, if you're like, hey Duncan, stop doing drugs. You're gonna freaking ruin the night. You're gonna ruin the night for everybody. If you keep going, slow down a little bit, buddy. That makes sense. But you want me to stop doing drugs so I can go get a job? No. My piss would probably burn through a plastic cup right now. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pass the piss test.
This is it. I am so over it.
This is why I moved out last time, because I couldn't get 1 minute of peace with you.
Really?
Yeah.
But you came back.
I'd like to be out on my own, but have you seen the price of rent?
Yeah, and that's why you need a job. A JOB. You know what that is?
I'm not gonna be a slave somewhere.
A slave. Really?
Yeah, that's what
A slave.
Yeah, I refuse.
Duncan, you don't even know what a slave is, okay?
A slave is someone who has to work. Come on, Max.
No, Max stays.
I can't
No.
take him with me?
Oh, no. I don't trust you.
It'd probably be easier to get a job
No.
if I had a cute dog
No,
with me.
I don't think you'd come back with him. You'd probably sell him for money.
I thought moving in here was gonna be super chill, you know, like growing up, you know, it was super cool. I could do whatever I wanted. But, you know, it has just been like communist China here. I have no freedom, no peace.
Duncan? Duncan.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do some reading.
Yeah, you need to be reading the Bible.
Yeah, that's why I'm reading it.
Yeah, especially the part that says honor your mother. Do you know what this is?
It's a towel. Yeah.
Duncan, it's not just a towel. It is a decorative towel. Therefore, looks. It's a decoration. You don't dry off on these. And you used it.
Are you being serious right now?
Duncan, I'm serious. All the towels that you use for bathing, they're in the closet, okay? Don't use any towels that are hanging up. Those are for looks.
I used it, to dry off after I took a shower.
I
Do you not
found
want me
it-
to shower? It says in here that cleanliness is close to being good. So
Duncan,
that's what you want.
Yes, and I understand. And I'm all about cleanliness because Lord knows you need to be cleaner, okay? Because look at you.
You are acting like I wiped my ass with it. I literally just
Well,
dried off after I
you
took a shower.
probably dried it with it.
You're scaring Max.
No,
Look, he's
no.
shaking.
This is a decorative towel. Listen to me. This must be a guy thing. I don't know why men do not understand decorative towels.
So let me ask you this. Where am I supposed to hang my towel to dry if you have decorative towels on all of the towel racks?
On the back of the door, on the hook.
I mean, I would understand you being upset if there was a race stripe down the middle of it, but I didn't.
But when
you
they're
know.
folded like this and they're hanging there and then they have another one hanging over top of them and they look like a picture, it's decorative.
Okay.
Don't use the hanging decorative towels again.
Sorry, I'm not perfect. Sorry, I'm not perfect.
That's for sure.
Yeah, this is not going to be good. I can already tell me and her are going to get in a fist fight.
What are you doing?
I actually ate some lunch and then we'll go for a walk now.
Are you going to clean up the bowl?
Yeah, I'll clean up my bowl later.
No. I don't like dishes left in the sink, especially dirty, that will get hard and you won't be able to clean it later.
You're acting
Rinse
like we're
it
gonna-
out and then put it in a dishwasher.
You're acting like we're going to get rats and cockroaches if I leave a bowl in there for half an hour. I'm going for a walk, and when I get back, I'll clean it up.
Duncan, don't argue with me. That is what I want you to do. I do not like bowls and dishes sitting in the sink that are dirty. Okay? Is that too much to ask? I can't take this.
I like my house peaceful and not having
I
someone
like my house peaceful too.
Not having someone
You
that-
don't even have a house.
I like it when someone's not telling me what to do every 10 seconds.
Well, then you need to find a job and get your own house.
I'm gonna go looking for jobs.
And I don't
told
like
you.
for somebody throwing dirty dishes in my sink.
You're being crazy right now.
Do you want to see crazy? I think it's time. I can't. You have got to go. You have got to go.
Hold on. Are you kicking me out?
I want you to leave.
Move out?
I want you to take your stuff.
I just got
want
here.
you to take your stuff, and I
just
want
got
you
here.
to leave.
This is why I didn't even unpack my stuff. I knew it was gonna be
Alright.
too good to be true that I could come here
No.
and have a
Yeah.
place to stay.
But if you
and be
knew-
loved. You know, that's the problem with everybody. Everyone's like, oh, you gotta be perfect. Everything's gotta be perfect. You can't ever make a mistake. And I'm sitting here like, he who casts the first stone, right?
And I have to clean up after you. I've done that for too long.
You're acting like you have to wipe my ass.
Duncan, you are 27 years old. Okay? I stopped doing that 10 years ago. All right? You should have a job by now. You should have a home by now. You should have a wife by now. Okay?
I tried that. I tried that. And you
Well,
know
I
what?
can see
she
why you-
ran off.
And I can see
You're
why.
acting like that's my fault too. Just like it's my fault that my business failed. And
Yeah.
it's my fault that all this other stuff happened.
Yes. And you know what? If the shoe fits, maybe it is your fault, Duncan.
You know,
You've got to learn. You've got to learn.
maybe it is time for me to go out on my own.
I think so.
Maybe this is exactly what I need.
Yes, it is. Okay? Good luck. Good luck. And let me know how it goes. All right? You can call. Call me. Just call. You don't have to stop by. Just call.
Can you pay my phone bill again? Then I can call you.
Get out of here.
All right.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Just get. Go. Jesus.
This has gotta be it. This has gotta be it. You know, I really thought I could count on my mom, but I guess you don't really count on yourself in this world. I have no idea where I am. Maybe I can just live here. Maybe I can just live here and be Captain. Hey guys, yeah, come back to my place. We'll all have some beers. We can roll up this joint and hang out at my freaking palace. Yeah. Everybody can be like, yeah, I know a guy who's got a boat. Everybody wants to be friends with somebody who's got a boat. You know, I wish just once, things would go right. I bet I could fix this thing up. I bet I could fix this thing up. I could frame out a little apartment, and then I could have a gym on the second floor.